Yo, most people sip. I used to drink. Not drink, drank. I told myself it was just fun, just social. But one night, about 3:30 in the morning, I woke up in a panic and realized I had been cutting my own potential in half for years. I started drinking periodically as a kid, but after my first divorce, when I got split from my daughter, that's when it went heavy. From that point, alcohol became my go-to escape. It was in my weekends, my work days, my celebrations, shit, even my bad days. It didn't matter. But that early morning panic made me see it for what it really was. My body was tired all the time. My workouts were inconsistent. My focus was just gone. And here I was, a men's advocate, telling guys to stop falling victim to dopamine while I was drinking every week. That's hypocritical as hell. I ran the numbers in my head from my last drink until now, and it came out to around 220 grand that I spent on alcohol. That's a nice house in KC. Gone. I wasn't just burning money. I was burning years. I always told myself, it's just what men do. But the truth, that's just what broke men do. Broken mind, broken body, broken future. I had lost my mom 6 months before that, 62 years old. She didn't drink, but she was heavy on meds for depression, diabetes, high blood pressure, and kidney issues. My dad died a couple years before that. Stomach cancer and liver complications from being a severe alcoholic. I knew if I kept drinking, I could be headed down the same road. But even more than the fear of dying early, it was realizing that I was living at half my capacity. Every hangover stole my energy. Every recovery day stole my progress. Drinking is like borrowing happiness from tomorrow for today at a loan shark interest rate of hangovers. I'd been chasing wealth since my 20s, but really I had been partying and drinking instead of building. Alcohol sells you fun in the moment, then invoices you with health, your time, and your purpose later. That 3:30 a.m. panic wasn't just a wake-up call. It was a full-body alarm. My heart was pounding like I just sprinted, chest tight, head heavy, stomach in knots. I sat there in the dark thinking, this is how people don't wake up the next day. Then my mind started racing. I saw every hangover, every wasted dollar, every day I showed up at half capacity. I saw my mom's health struggles, my dad's drinking, and I realized I was on the exact same track. And then it hit me. I've been chasing wealth since my 20s, but I had been partying like a man who didn't even care about next year. The one thing that stopped me, knowing I was giving up half my potential every single day for a drink that lasted an hour. That's not a trade I'm making again. That morning, I walked into the kitchen, poured out every bottle and said, I'm done. No last night out, no slow fade, cold, done, walked away from it. Since quitting, I've had more focus, more energy, way better workouts, and no wasted mornings. I'm building again. I'm living in reality, not chasing a buzz. I'm not just preaching about self-improvement, I'm walking it. Sobriety didn't take my fun, it gave my life back. If you had your own 3:30 a.m. moment, drop it in the comments. And if you want to know exactly how I stayed sober after that night, the routines, the mindset shifts, and the ways I kept alcohol from pulling me back in, check out the next video. It's the full playbook so you can win this fight too.